We are heading into winter, and it's starting to get a little bit chilly outside, but Milwaukee's housing market isn't cooling as much as you might think. In fact, inventory is finally ticking up, and that's good news for buyers. What's up, everyone? I'm John.Rozek, realtor with eXp Realty here in the greater Milwaukee area, helping clients all across southeast Wisconsin. In this October market update, I'll break down the latest October numbers from Metro MLS for single-family homes, condos, and two-family or multi-family properties across Milwaukee, Waukesha, Ozaukee, and Washington counties. We'll cover what's actually happening in the market and what it means if you're thinking about buying, selling, or even investing before the end of the year. Let's jump in.
3, 2, 1.
Let's start with single-family homes, which makes up most of our market. In October, we had 1,470 new listings, up almost 16% from September. Active listings rose to 2,410, a slight monthly increase, but up 35% compared to 6 months ago. That's a real shift. Closed sales came in at 1,004, which is down about 8% month over month, totally normal for fall. And the average days on market was just 22. Right now, we're sitting at roughly 2.4 months of supply, which is still a strong seller's market. And even with more homes available, the average home still sold for about 101% of the list price. So buyers finally have more options, but sellers who price right are still getting multiple offers. The condo market stayed steady and balanced through October. Active listings climbed to 828, which is up just over 6% month over month and about 25% higher than 6 months ago. 386 new listings hit the market, basically flat from September, and 253 condos sold, a 4% dip. The average days on market moved slightly higher to 27 days, and we're sitting at roughly 3.1 months of supply. Condos are selling for about 99% of list price, so values are holding strong. But buyers now have a bit more breathing room than they did over the summertime. If you're a seller, clean, move-in ready units under $400,000 are still flying. For buyers, it's a calmer, more negotiable market. Now, for the two-family and multi-family segment, an area that's been buzzing with investors and house hack buyers. In October, we had 296 new listings, up 8%, and 580 active listings, up more than 13% month over month, and a huge 51% increase over the last 6 months. Sales dropped to 147 closings, about 20% lower than September, while the average days on market held steady at 26. That gives us about 4.3 months of supply, which is the highest of any category. Translation: this part of the market is finally giving buyers and investors a little leverage. Properties that are clean, cash flowing, or owner-occupant ready are still moving quickly, but we're starting to see more negotiation room on the price and the terms. Across Milwaukee and southeast Wisconsin, the story this fall is rising inventory and steady demand. Single-family supply crept up, condos leveled off, and multi-family homes added the most listings we've seen in months. Average prices aren't slipping, they're stabilizing. Homes are still selling near or above list price, which points to a market that's finally balancing out over a few months of extremes. For sellers, it's still a great time to list before winter sets in. Just make sure your pricing and presentation are dialed in. For buyers, you've got more to choose from and fewer bidding wars than we saw earlier in 2025. So as we head toward the holidays, the Milwaukee and southeast Wisconsin market is showing healthy signs of balance, something we honestly haven't seen in a while. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing, this is a great time to talk strategy and plan ahead for spring. You can call or text me directly at 608-797-9354 or email me at john.rozek@exprealty.com. Even if you just want to know what your home's worth or what's happening in your neighborhood, I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more Milwaukee market updates, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.